All rise, remain standing and come to order. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Kevin Ross presiding.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated.
All parties have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Deputy Thomas. Sharon Roxanne Jacobs, you're suing Cynthia Raleigh for $695 based on some items that you found missing. Is that correct?
Correct.
Talk to me, man. What's going on here?
Cynthia has been my housekeeper for 3.5 years. She comes 2 days a month. And she's been stealing my crystal. And I have...
How do you know she's been stealing your crystal, man?
Because there's no other place it could be. I mean, I don't have people that come in and out of my place. There's no other way it could happen. And I gave this a lot of thought before I stood here because it's time and money for me.
Right. And talk to me, Ms. Raleigh. What's been the relationship with you and the plaintiff here?
Well, sir, Your Honor, I met her through an employer that I worked for. I cleaned for her, and she seemed like a nice enough lady. And
so you clean for different people, and you come certain times of the month?
Yes, within our city, I do.
Okay.
I did anyway, until she ruined it because she's been slandering my name around the city.
All right.
Saying that
want
I'm a
this to happen
liar
to
and I'm a
another
thief.
person.
But, you know, everyone knows that, like, she has so many personalities. She's probably stealing from herself, but she's blaming it on me.
Okay,
Well,
well, that doesn't make sense.
personality
What do you
am
mean
I
she's-
today?
What doesn't make sense to me is that I'm in small claims court when she doesn't have any police reports backing up what her statements are.
Well, what items are we talking about here?
We're talking about crystal. And I've got some...
Her daughter's on crystal meth,
right
so she
here.
probably
These are
stole
the
the
items that I'm
crystal to
speaking
get
of.
crystal.
Wait, I'm sorry. We went from talking about crystal to crystal meth in one
Yeah,
sentence.
she's blaming me. She should look within her own backyard.
Wait a minute.
Front
Wait a minute.
yard,
Oh,
side
what am
yard.
I looking at? All right, so I'm seeing.
This is my crystal.
This is your crystal. Are these your initials?
Yes, they are.
All right, let's take a look at that on the plasma. So we've got some glasses and some sort of...
Yes, they're very valuable. It's top of the line crystal. And
Okay,
they
so-
mean a lot to me, not
All right.
only just because they're expensive, but
Well, why would someone steal these with your initials on them? I mean...
to get money, to do it. I mean, there's a lot of things that
Yeah,
could
but they
be.
got initials on them.
Yeah, but maybe she knows people that have these initials. I mean,
Okay, so
you don't
she would
worry
know,
about that
so
when
she's
you're
gonna
stealing
track
valuable
down
goods
someone that
just because
has
initials not
the
on
same
there.
initials, because
Yes.
otherwise, why would you want these unless it was some
Well, her
designer?
last name starts with an R.
Her last name starts with an R.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I see. So then that means that, of course she didn't steal it. Well,
And she could
what
be
was I thinking?
Cynthia
Okay.
with an S. You know.
All right, I understand.
Yes, I would really want to risk my money to take care of my kids on some crystals that have nothing to do with my name.
Well, now you said she had worked with you for 3.5 years.
3.5 years, Your Honor.
And during that time, what was the relationship?
Very good. I mean, this just turned bad about 6 months before I let her go, or I'd say more to maybe a year.
All right, so the first 3 years.
Yeah, I noticed these things. I've had her
Before we
over
get to
for
the
dinner.
last 6 months, the first 3 years.
Yes.
What was going on? She would come over to your house?
The first 2.5 years, let's say, she would come over and clean twice a month for me.
Okay. And you were happy with
she-
how she cleaned your
Very
home?
happy with how she cleaned.
Of course, I'm the best. in
She
the
was
city.
like a member of the family.
Wait, what do you mean she's a
we
member
had
of the
her
family?
over for dinner. We had over Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinners.
She has like a
She-
slave complex. She thinks like she owns me.
Well, wait.
Seriously, she has issues.
Okay, wait. What do you mean she has a slave complex?
No, she wanted to
Issues. I
keep.
mean,
She
these
said
are
she wanted to
issues
keep
here.
me forever. She told me she wanted to keep me forever, as if I'm an object to be kept.
It's
You know-
not an object to be kept. It's just that I wanted to be friends with you forever.
Yeah, but now
Well,
you're
wait,
suing me. This
stop,
is not
stop,
a good
stop,
friendship.
stop,
You think
stop.
that
This
I
is
like
not
this
the good
as I
stuff.
say?
Ladies,
It's my time and money.
ma'am,
You
don't
have
ignore the
nothing but
judge.
time and money.
Excuse me, eyes on judge.
Sir, I'm sorry.
If someone says, I want to keep you forever, that's very endearing. I mean, are you being a little too sensitive?
Well, I'm hurt right now. I'm in court, and she's accusing me. She doesn't have any proof that I would steal from
So
her.
before
She's
she-
known me for 3 years, Your Honor. For 3 years, I never take anything from her. I'm a good woman. She kind of likes my kids. She doesn't want my kids there while I'm cleaning.
No, I
Well,
didn't
what,
have
wait,
so
wait,
how
well,
can
hold on
I-
a moment. Why would your kids be there when you're cleaning?
Well, I'm a single mother. I'm a single
Stop,
mother.
stop. You
I'm
can't
not
have it
being-
both ways. You can't say, I got a business card and I'm a professional, and because
Yeah.
professionals don't bring their kids to someone else's
No.
home. How old is the
Of course
kids?
you can. She's called me a friend. Remember that. I'm a friend, so a
I'm
friend would
talking,
be able
okay,
to do
you
that.
can't have it both ways.
I think
How
I
old are the
can.
kids? Are the kids helping you clean?
No, they're just being obedient children while I'm working.
And how old are the kids?
4, 7, and 9.
And you're bringing all three
No,
of
sir.
them?
No, just the one that's not in school. He's 4.
And did you have a problem with that?
I had a problem with it, yes.
Of course you
because
would.
I didn't
That's
have that in
unreasonable.
the contract and had no idea up until I found out from some other source that she's bringing the child with her.
And did you tell her that you had a problem
I
with it?
did. I faced her with it, and we settled that problem. But then no sooner that problem was settled, and then I started seeing things missing again, the salt and pepper shakers, the pitchers, and
Well,
it
wait a
kind of
minute.
just kind of went on
The
and on
salt and
for
pepper
about,
shakers were missing. There was a pitcher. You talked about these glasses.
right, monogram pitcher and glasses.
And something about a lasagna dish.
And a lasagna dish. Those were the major ones.
And you don't have any idea as to what happened to them?
No, sir. I cleaned them during the holidays. I rarely saw them because she only had them out during special occasions.
Okay, so
My
this
child's
Princess
obedient.
House Crystal Fantasia
wouldn't take anything.
lasagna dish baker. This is the
Yes, this is the dish that I have, and I'm kind of known for my lasagna.
Okay. And then
Very
you-
well known. They hate it. They tell her there's good.
How do you
though.
know so much? You're only there twice a month.
We live in a small town.
Man.
And
Oh,
you, yeah,
everybody
but
knows
you
about my
are,
lasagna?
Ladies,
I don't
ladies.
think so.
You are. Don't shut up. She
You
talks
already
too
did
much.
this.
She gossips all
No,
the
somebody
time.
does talk too much. That is
I'm explaining
absolutely
myself.
correct. No, you're talking too much.
Explaining.
Stop. You're talking too much.
Explaining myself,
okay,
sir.
So what's happening is you're going to try to out-talk me now.
No, I was just explaining myself.
Okay. So,
I'm sorry.
So, here's what happens when you out-talk the judge. You usually aren't happy with the result. I'm just saying.
When America...
All right, so we've got the monogram pitcher, and these are the salt and pepper shakers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Were these items in her home?
Yes, sir.
All right. You saw these items.
I've seen them. Yes.
Okay. At some point, did you stop seeing the items as well?
Yes, after she brought it up, and then I noticed that they weren't
All
around
right.
anymore.
So, unless there's a ghost, someone caused these items to disappear, correct? We're all in agreement on that.
Yes.
All right. Is it possible that your child could have either taken or broken and then said, oh, I don't want mommy to know, and thrown it in the trash? Is that possible?
No, that's actually impossible. She
No.
has children of her own. She should ask them.
I got 2 boys. I think my boys are pretty smart, but I know they're boys. And especially boys. A boy is not going to sit there for 4 hours when he's 4. That's not
That's true.
happening. I'm just saying.
Well, he's smart. He knows to
Okay.
just
I
like
have
sit
no idea,
still.
no matter.
I mean,
Got
I'm
it.
cleaning. He's not going to get into things, so I wouldn't allow that because I respected her and her home.
If you respected her, he wouldn't be there.
Well, if you were consider me a friend, you wouldn't have a problem with my child there. If
she
you know I'm
doesn't-
having
you know what?
issues
She
with
doesn't
paying for
consider you a
childcare
friend.
while
She
I'm
considers you a
working.
slave. Remember?
No, I'm free. I'm actually a free agent. That's why I have business cards,
All right.
sir.
Okay, you know
And
what?
you're saying slave way more than she ever did.
Well,
And
you
this-
know what?
I'm actually highly offended
Because
right now.
you know what? I'm offended
I
that
gave
you're
an
offended.
example. I didn't say it was a fact.
Sit down. Sit down. You bring this up as an issue. Don't talk about how you're offended. I'm black too. So
like being
you're
black.
offended. No. You gonna keep talking? Get out. Deputy, she's out of here.
Let's go.
I don't like it when people pick and choose when they want to use the race card. That
Ma'am.
offends me.
Yeah. Well, you still.